What's up, y'all? Welcome to another gameplay of SoulCalibur 6. If you are a fan of this game, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you are interested in adding this game to your collection, or just wondering how I record my gameplays and stream my platinum streams, please check out the links down in the description below. Alright, y'all, let's dig in. Problems to be faced. Returning to the temple, I asked the old man if I had been of help. When the time comes, all will be clear. Her aunt showed no sign of waking. I had no choice but to leave him with the old man, though I wasn't sure if he could help. He seems to have been a devoted martial artist. His body is strong, so I expect he will wake up in good time. I remembered that Haran said he had trained in order to gain control of himself. Those faced with evil must face themselves. Haran knew he had darkness in his heart, but he lived with his sins. The only one with the answer was Haran. It would no doubt be a difficult question to face. You too will have to answer sooner or later. Startled, I looked at the old man. He stared at me intensely, his eyes filled with wisdom and sadness. It was as though there was nothing he could do. He didn't know. Before I knew it, I was telling him about everything that happened to me. He listened calmly and patiently. I see, so you are another who wishes to seize their own destiny. My head began to throb, reminding me I needed to find an astral fisher. I explained that I had to go to Corona and thanked the old man for his help with Haran. He nodded. Killick approached me as I was preparing to leave. Hey, hello Zoister. Master told me to help you prepare for the treacherous mountain roads ahead. We hadn't known each other long, but I felt a connection to Killick. I have a feeling our paths will cross again. When we do, I hope we can have a rematch. Killick saw me off, and I began my journey to Corona. Queen T. Who am I fighting? Your opponent has high health but receives much more damage from low attacks. Defeat them. Green Gauss disabled. Alright, let's get it. On the way to Corona, I came across a wagon packed full of weapons. Likely an arms merchant. I mused over where the cart was heading, when suddenly the cart shuddered to a stop. The cart shook as a huge man stepped down. He was as big as a boulder. You hold strong weapon. I am a Ruslan. Strong weapon is for strong person only. You gonna try to take my sword? Okay.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
You look weak. Boss should have weapon. No. Ruslan came at me swinging his giant axe. It was clear that there was no reasoning with him, so I hurriedly drew my weapon. Boss should have weapon. You just don't take my stuff.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh, he axed me out the sky. Alright.
Battle 2. Fight!
Gotcha. Woo!
Final battle. Fight.
Oh no.
So perfect. Poor baby. How's this?
Gotcha.
How's this? No fair.
Gotcha. Ooh, that was close. The fight ended when Rosalind's gigantic body struck the cart, causing an avalanche of weapons to fall to the top of him and pin him to the ground. Cannot move. Some of the weapons looked like they would come in handy on my journey. Warn him not to try the same thing again. You are strong, but boss is stronger. Strength all that matters. Who cares what weak little you want? You keep your weapon for now, but I know your smell. Next time I take weapon. Whatever. A message. Corona was near. I would likely arrive before sundown. Two people appeared, seemingly out of thin air. They were dressed all in black like the man in Yagaranagar. Hey there, easy now. We have a message for you. Sir Guru was waiting for you in Corona. Oh, is waiting for me in Corona. Guru, what was that the man in black's name? Dion. I am still not sure it is wise to trust him. Fret not, Natalie. Remember that as well is no doubt nearby. Which means we are needed back at base. Exactly, it will be difficult for us to assist Guru in this time. In this. I'm just putting words in there because it don't make sense. Anyway, the best thing we can do right now is stand aside. You there, head to the Astral Fisher. Our message is delivered, so we take our leave of you. With that, they both simply vanished. Something was happening, that was for sure, and it sounded like time was of the essence. Thinking back, the Astral Fisher and Yangarong had disappeared quite suddenly. Alright, let's go to the Astral Fisher. Your opponents have gone berserk, gaining increased attack power to defeat them all. How many is it? Just 2. Alright. I can knock them off the stage. That sounds good. Let's get it. The Astral Fisher floated in the air above the weathered ruin. It cast an ominous light, distorted ever so slightly by the scorching heat of the desert. Desert. As I thrust both of my arms into the Astral Fisher, a stream of power surged through me.
Yes! I can win! I feel great!
Well, now this is a sight to behold. The man in black grew up here seemingly out of nowhere. Answer me, why do you seek the power of the Astral Fisher? Tell him. I quickly described what happened to me and told him that I would die without the power of the Astral Fisher. Much of your story rings false, but some of what you say does match our information. Okay. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt. Next time we meet, I will have an answer from you. But I have more pressing matters to attend to now. As well, he will no doubt appear soon. If what you say is true, he is your enemy too. He fell silent. Who was this Aswell? The qualifiers had mentioned the name too. I waited with Gru, a feeling of unease gripping my chest. Unusual man, blessed be. The astrofishers actually disappeared. Aswell. Why? Is it my darling Gru? Grow, one of them. How on earth have you been? I came to retrieve the spirit sword fragment from your filthy hands and make you pay for your crimes with your life. I expect nothing less of the Avel organization's top dog. Such mindless loyalty, you simply wouldn't be you without it, Oh, have you been making friends, Gro? I thought my memory was second to none, but I failed to recall seeing this character while I was still with the organization. Well, color me befuddled. You're an odd one, aren't you? Why on earth would you be here if you aren't with the organization? No, don't tell me. Let me guess for myself. I see. In the blink of an eye, his expression and manner went from mockingly, whatever that word is, to contemplative, his tone sharp and serious. You must be the one who took care of the astrofisher that was here, correct? Oh, happy days to think I'd meet someone like you, and I got to see my little Gru too. Wonderbar. Well, hello there. You were involved in everything that happened in India, correct? Fascinating. You exude the same aura as an astrofisher. Oh, I see. How intriguing. Such an interesting specimen. It's clear why my darling Gru here would be smitten with you. Well, it appears the stage is set for you and I to put on a wondrous performance. A fight over astrofishers. Such a dramatic setting. I can barely contain my excitement. I simply cannot wait to meet you again. Adieu. You will not escape. Grr. Gru moved to pursue Aswell, but the strange man's minion stood in his path. This is just a little gift from me to you, my darling Gru. Girl, doesn't it bring back memories of your little friend Cutters? Oh, you bastard! These inconsensual creatures are merely failed experiments, but they pose quite the threat in a group, don't they? Oh, how scary. But please save your glares for someone who cares. Oh, I like that. You think I feel no pain? I feel for them, I do. But they were necessary step on the path to humanity's salvation. Ah, such tragedy. I can hardly bear it. Anyhow, while I do enjoy our conversations, every moment I must endure these wretches' company pains me to no end. On Aswell's command, the malfactor soldiers attacked. Hey, we finna fight. Oh, we finna fight. Oh, he got that. Stop that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If I would have connected her as soon as she jumped, oh my gosh, that would have been amazing. Man, you should be shooting. Oh, nice. You win.
forces in your body.
Hey. The Avel organization. By the time we had dispatched the malfasted soldiers, Aswell was nowhere in sight. I believe we're done here. Gru was a formidable warrior. Likely he could have handled all those enemies alone. They are detected members of our organization and my subordinates. After everything that happened, Grove seemed a little more open to questions. I asked him to tell me more about this group. The organization's purpose is to destroy those who have lost their humanity, outsiders. I am still unsure whether or not you are one of them. You have Zoroaster fissures, so normally I would not hesitate to dispose of you. But let us make a deal. Judging by your movements up to this point, you do not know where the astral fissures will appear, correct? We can provide you with the information. In return, you work with us to take care of the fissures. No, now that your answer here will help me decide whether or not you are an outsider who must be destroyed. What you say, I believe it to be an attractive offer. It is, yeah. Guru was spot on when he told me the astral fissures will appear in Corona. Such information will be incredibly useful to me at the moment, and I had no way of knowing where to head next. After some consideration, I took Guru on his offer. Your power will help us achieve our goal. However, if I detect any sign of treachery, I will cut you down where you stand. Yeah. First, we must depart this desert. Once that has been accomplished, I will tell you where to find the next astral fissure. Alright then. Oh, what is that? Okay, let's do this. Your opponents have increased attack power, but their health depletes over time. Defeat them all. I bet. I continued along the desert road for what felt like ages, no longer interested in the unchanging scenery around me. I quietly trudged forward with my eyes on the path ahead of me. Gru stopped abruptly and stared at the sand dune in front of us. I strained to see what was holding his attention, but I could see nothing. There are 8 outsiders just beyond that dune up ahead. There are 3 in the shadow of that rock on the right. I asked him how he knew that when he turned around to face me, his left eye seemed to glow red for a moment. I will take care of those in front, you handle the rest. Let's go. I bet. Big bet. 3 rounds. Let's go. Ooh! Hey! Ooh! Go away. I should have grabbed. I'd be forgetting to grab. Anyway. Oh! Got it. Those were similar to the malfested we fought in Corona. Aswell most likely sent them to slow us down. I saw a glance at Goro as he looked down at the manifesto he had defeated. His normally stoic, emotionless face was flushed with a tinge of anger. Perhaps it had something to do with that manifesto like aura he gave off earlier. Ask him about the strange feeling I got in battle. You're just imagining things, however. Paused for a moment, then averted his gaze and murmured softly. When Aswell is involved, I do have a tendency to become emotional. I will admit that. There is no need for you to know that, though I would imagine you aren't satisfied with that answer. Girl pointed to the lens he was wearing over his left eye. Just think of it as a feather of this lens. Say nothing. If we stay here much longer, we will play right to Aswell's hands. We should hurry. Cool. Alright. Now just that one. Alright guys, we're going to stop here for today. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and I'll see you next time with another gameplay of SoulCalibur 6. Deuces, y'all.